She's editing photos. Hey, Amanda. What smells like a pizza parlor in here? What? Nothing. So, what's up? She's hungry.
Huh?
Hi, hungry.
Hey.
No! I'm dead! She's gone! Down for the count! Bam! I promised myself I'd never let it come to this. Sorry, kiddo. You set yourself up. I spike it down. You're a monster! Want some spaghetti? Yes, please. Boil the pasta, heat up the saucepan. Well, I boil pasta, heat up the saucepan while Amanda watches. Despite my best efforts, I'm not able to set it on fire. Good. Matt used to play in a band. No way, is he good? Don't know if the band was good. He played some piano for me tonight, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
No, he didn't. That didn't happen. I think streams have gotten crossed. Father-daughter punk band and play a couple tunes there. Yeah, let me break out that old glockenspiel. I think I know how to play hot cross buns. But can we work off the chord progression? True life, I'm a house hunter. They're staging an intervention for the house hunter who's crying uncontrollably for the color of the walls. They know they can paint the walls of their house any color they want, right? Alright, let's see how this date went.
Family vacation, embarrassed child, bad puns, grunge, 520, oregano.
You know what?
Yeah! We got an A. We're just gonna take a little walk. Ooh, the game is on. One of my team's playing. Now it's lots of drops of water. It's pouring rain. Let's go into Jim and Kim's. That's okay. Oh, there's Mary. Something about her seems different this time. Now that she's by herself and not hanging off some younger guy, she looks so sad. She looks up and half-heartedly raises her glass to me before staring off into the middle distance. You know what? Mary hates us. Let's say hi. I decide to go say hello. I walk over to her booth, but she doesn't look up. The seat taken? She still doesn't look up. I take the seat anyways. She finally notices me.
Oh.
Hey, cowboy. You alright? She's never better. She hiccups. Guess she's a little too far gone. Tears start welling up in her eyes. Oh. Will you walk a gal home? We'll walk her home. I slide out of the booth, and it seems like Mary's having some trouble getting up. I reach out my hand to help her, and she waves me away. She's got this, she's got this. She clearly does not got it.
Hey.
You know what? Hang out here for a second. I pay her tab. Hey, I don't know if you remember me, but I live in Mary's cul-de-sac, and I'm just making sure she gets home safe tonight. Neil knows you! She usually has one of the bar staff walk her home, but I trust you. She doesn't go home with a... don't really want to say it. One of those guys she meets. Nah. Nah? Ain't her thing. Huh. I head back to the booth. Oh, let's take Mary home. Such a gentleman. Let's get her home. Ain't her thing. Oh, Joseph doesn't like it when she gets like this. It's all right, Mary. You can be mean. She's having a really... Forget about it. She's having a really hard time. Wait. Can we just... Hold on. What's wrong?
Hey. Oh.
How about another drink? Old time's sake? Come on, Mary. It's bedtime. You're right. She pulls me in close for a hug, holding on to me for a little longer than feels appropriate. And she mumbles into my chest. You're a good kid. Thanks for the company. She gives me a pat on the back, straightens out her swither, and walks the rest of the way to the front door herself. Huh. That was strange.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Boo. We're going at it about 2 hours.
How you feeling?
I'm out of water. That's what I'm feeling. You'll get us some more water.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm gonna save our progress real quick, though. Beep, 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 beep. Saved. Yeah, it feels pretty good. This is a super interesting game. I'm trying not to do what I normally do with video games, which is pick one path, do it, and finish it. So I'm trying to, like, you know, show us some of the other people in the game, go on dates with people I normally would never touch, and trying to be a better person is what I'm trying to say. And I appreciate all of you for hanging in there with me as I do that. And hopefully you can have some fun along the way. Whew. You know, I'm trying to think of something special to do for Halloween. We're gonna have probably a very special stream for Halloween. Something comfy, find a horror game. You can all listen to me scream. How does that sound? Sound great, everybody? Red, make sure you cut this little bit out. It's not related. It's just me yelling into the void like I normally do. 'Cause you know, sometimes you just yell into the void. But we're not here just to yell in the void. We're here to have a good time. And I appreciate everyone who's here with us. It means a lot to me. So, we got 2 hearts in Matt. 1 heart in Craig. 0 hearts in Brian. 2 hearts in Robert. 1 heart in Joseph. 1 heart in Hugo. And 1 heart in Damien. Does anybody want to go see someone specific? No one? Bueller? I'm just joking. When Sean comes back with the water, I'm thinking of seeing if maybe we want to go hang out with Hugo.
Hugo, oh.
You know. Okay. What are you thinking? Hitting up Hugo?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
He
yeah.
says.
Oh yeah.
He says, "Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah." Okay. Then let's go hit it up with Hugo. We got that 1 heart. It's nice that he has a hobby, even if it's a hobby I don't particularly subscribe to. I should take Hugo up on his offer to hang out. Had a lot of fun with him at the aquarium. And we did have a lot of fun. I type out a message to him on Dad Book. What a cheese board! Ah! That is so funny. We don't even get the chance to read it. Colin is still being a humongous shithead. Oh no, stop! I wanna read. Oh no! Oh no! I guess there's only one thing to do now. Dad nap! I don't know what's going on, but it seems like we're wasting some time. Yeah, I like the way the appraiser's voice echoes through the mouthpiece of this leather armor and bondage gear. Maybe this is an ASMR thing that Amanda keeps telling me about, and I go to sleep. Let's see. Let me get back to you after class ends. Sorry about that. Colin's in the principal's office right now. Says he knows Jackie Chan personally and that Jackie won't be happy to hear this. I jolted away by dagging messages. I get off work in a little while and I continue to be very serious about the cheese boards. Yeah, so am I. We'll meet him in a few hours for some cheese. Amanda walks in. Susan's about to leave. What's up, Buttercup? Just getting home from school. Where are you going? Oh, I have a meeting with the board. The board? A cheese board is what I meant. I'm getting cheese with your teacher. Will you be able to fend for yourself until dinner time? Yeah, I'll live. But only if you can talk him into going easy on me for that final. Sorry, buddy. That ball's in your court. What's in my court, you may ask? Just a variety of delicious cheeses, meats, and their accompanying crackers. Maybe some olives. A little bit of fig jam. Ugh. Yeah, I get it. You're excited about the cheese. Sweetie, you'll get it one day. But now I gotta go see a man about some manchego. Let me tell you, I love cheese too. Ooh, quaint little French diner, and Hugo waves me down to a booth in the corner. He looks pretty tired. Long day?
Every day is a long day when you teach middle schoolers. Colin started a gambling ring. The pictures of Jackie Chan were just a cover. He started bartering in those little rubber band bracelets that are also shapes.
Is that the one thing that parents think that means sex stuff?
Those ones? Yeah. But the reports are just the sensationalist news media capitalizing on the fears of suburban parents as usual. At least, I hope.
Yikes.
Right now I'm very ready for some fine wine and delicious cheese.
A waitress stops by and takes our order for the biggest cheese plate you have. For the love of God, just put cheese in my mouth, and recommends us some wine. Do you two want a scorecard for trivia? There's trivia? Yep, we're starting in a few minutes. Pretty much everyone here's playing.
Oh, we love to play. Right, Scoobert?
Yeah, sure. The waitress hands us a scorecard and a few pencils before leaving. I might not be much help here. I'm not very good at being smart, I guess.
Come on. I doubt it'll be too hard. Scoobert.
Matt and Brian with their daughters, and they're looking like they're ready for trivia. They come up to our table and greet us. You guys here for the old question and answers game?
Hey,
Yeah, we come here every week, but Brian and Daisy carry the team. Carmencita and I are just here for the cheese. Provolone 2, lost in New York. I've been reigning champions for the last 2 months. Maybe it's just 1 month.
Man, Brian's great at trivia too. That raises the stakes. Great name though. Solid team name. That's Carmencita's claim to fame. It hurts me now that I'm good at puns.
Like father, like daughter.
Oh.
You guys gonna try to give us a run for our money?
We'll, see what we can do.
See what we can do not to hurt your feelings too bad. I will destroy you. Listen, we're just here for the cheese, too. Trivia's great, but we all know the real trivia champions are the cheeses we ate along the way.
I don't know if that's how that phrase works, but I mean, I understand it. And like, I appreciate the sentiment.
Ah.
We'll have to think of a good team name. I think this will be fun.
Good luck! Brian, Matt, and their daughters head back to their table. Well, I guess we need a name.
Got any good ideas?
Craigslist Swiss Connections. Real Munsters. Harvardy like it's 1999.
Ooh.
Easy, breezy, beautiful. I do like the Craigslist Swiss Connections. That is hilarious.
I like the Real Monsters because it's a three-way pun. Because it could be Real Monsters, the old Nickelodeon cartoon, or it could be the Munsters.
But Munsters cheese.
Plus, Munster is a cheese.
I like Harvardy like it's 1999 as well. Easy, breezy, beautiful. No, not that one. Okay. We do Real Munsters.
Real Munsters. That'll do just nicely.
The waitress comes by with her cheese boards and we revel in its glory. Already I can see a piece of cheddar with my name on. I pair it with some strawberry preserves and slide it into a dairy-induced ecstasy. There's such fine variety of cheeses and charcuterie that I positively overwhelmed. A quick dip in the second with the seasoned nuts, a slice of savory yet salty Gouda, or perhaps a focaccia crisp topped with honey and goat's cheese. I'm so happy. Hugo raises his glass to me.
Oh.
Cheers to cheese.
Hey! Middle-aged man comes on over in a baseball cap and cargo shorts and jogs out.
This is a character. Hang on, give me.
You want to do it?
Let me get the character here for a second. Get one. When I get the character. Everybody ready for some trivia?
Oh, this restaurant cheers. Oh man, it looks like everyone's really into this.
That's what I like to hear. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Quizmaster Quinn. My actual name's Richard. I just like alliteration.
More cheers.
I see some of you brought your children here tonight. That's cool. My children won't speak to me. I'm just joking around. Classic Quizmaster Quinn humor. It's actually my wife that won't speak to me. She doesn't want kids. Let's get into some questions. First category is literature. Yeah! Ah, excellent.
Yeah.
You know who loved literature? My dead father. I looked up to him so much. More jokes. Classic Quizmaster quips.
This guy's socially awkward.
Just trying to keep it light here, folks. Just like I thought my wife was the light of my life.
Hugo, you got this literature stuff right.
Does Frank Kafka have an irrational fear and one day wake up as a large, grotesque, insect-like creature?
I get that. Yes.
This is the continent that encompasses the realms of Gondor, Rohan, Mordor, and Lothlorien.
Oh, this is Lord of the Rings.
Other notable sites include Isengard, the Mirkwood, and Rivendell. What is the Elvish name for this continent?
It's Endor. No, I don't know anything about Lord of the Rings. I just know that's one of the words. Hoth is brain stop. Hoth is Star Wars.
Endor is Star Wars.
Is it too? Arenal is a name for it too. One of the names in Lumeria. I don't know what that one. Is it Arenal? All right.
Process of elimination.
Wrong answer.
Who was the writer that created Tarzan and John Carter of Mars?
It's either William A. Alcott or Nathaniel. It's not Edgar Rice Burroughs. I'm pretty sure it's William A. Alcott.
I mean, you gotta eliminate a few as you go down the line.
Nope, I was wrong. It's Edgar Rice Burroughs.
You think so?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
Correct.
Edmond Dantes is better known as this man.
Edward Dantes.
Oh, actually, I believe I might.
It's not Frankenstein's monster. It's not the Count of Monte Cristo. It's either Dante Alighieri or H.G. Wells. I'm pretty sure it's H.G. Wells though.
You mean Edmond Dante, right?
Edmond Dantes.
Yeah. Yeah, I know exactly what that is. There's an anime based on it. Sorry, you know how much I like to give you a hard time. He's the Count.
He is the Count of Monte Cristo?
Yeah, that's the Count of Monte Cristo.
Correct.
Not as good as literature as I thought it was. Quizmaster walks around and I think he's doing his crowd work. He steps by mine and Hugo's table.
Whoa, nice cheese plate you got there.
Thank you?
How's that cheese tasting, big guy?
Good.
Oh, great! Cheese used to be my favorite food, but I developed a lactose intolerance later in life.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm also lactose intolerant.
I also developed clinical depression.
Oh,
But people don't tell you just to get over your lactose intolerance, right? Nobody's like, have you tried exercising to get rid of your debilitating dairy allergy? Or you just need to choose to not let your throat close up when you eat brie.
Oh.
Hey, nothing? Is that scan? I'm trying to workshop my routine here.
Quizmaster Quinn wanders off to another table.
Who wants to start the next round?
More cheers from the audience!
The next round is cinema. Oh man, I love movies. Sometimes I'll retreat into them for long days on end because obsessing over a fictional universe is easier than engaging with my real emotions and problems. Frodo Baggins, am I right?
Is he okay?
I think it's his character. I hope.
How's your cinema?
Ah.
Spotty. I don't know a lot about movies, but if there are any questions about bad horror movies, I can be of service.
Me too! That's an interesting one.
Hmm?
It's a bit of a guilty pleasure.
I love bad horror movies.
In Return of the Jedi, what does Luke ask Leia if she remembers?
Their mother, I think. I hate Star Wars. I should say I hate. I don't like a lot of it. And so I don't really know a lot. I know it's not the Jedi Order. They don't even remember their promise because they were split as kids. And I don't think she ever knew who her father was because she was taken with her mother. So I'm pretty sure it's their mother. I'm just gonna give it a shot.
Correct.
What entertainer makes a fourth wall breaking appearance in the film Gremlins 2?
I don't know! I never saw Gremlins 2.
Ooh.
This is hard. Google Foo, don't fail me now. Who makes a fourth wall cameo in Gremlins 2?
Gremlins 2. Google son.
It's Hulk Hogan.
Google son.
It's always Hulk Hogan in the 80s.
Correct.
Which of these 80s horror movies does not feature an Indian burial ground as part of its setting?
Within the Woods, Poltergeist, Pet Cemetery, and The Shining.
Poltergeist does have an Indian burial ground.
It does, and so does Pet Cemetery. The Shining doesn't.
Colorado. I think it actually might.
I don't remember seeing one in the background, though.
It might. I think it was like a passing thing.
You think? Well, about Within the Woods? I don't even know which movie that is.
Within the Woods is the one that I have not seen of these.
Sam Raimi, so there's an Indian burial ground. Within the Woods, isn't that just Evil Dead, the first one? I'm pretty sure that's the original Evil Dead. Which has an Indian burial ground in it. So
Yeah.
it is the Shining. The Shining never had it in there. I knew that. Ha-ha! Seems like we're doing pretty well, but we're neck and neck with Brian and Matt's team. Those guys are pros. I lock eyes with Brian. He gives a much sterner nod.
And the next category is wrestling!
Okay, we're totally boned. Hugo grabs my arm.
Oh.
Wait. I've got this.
Huh?
Man, you know who I would want to wrestle with? Literally anyone. I crave human interaction. Please put me in a chokehold. Please. It has been so long I've been held.
Bad feeling.
I can only process my emotions by making jokes out of them. Let's start the quiz. Remember that this is the lightning round. The first people to answer get the points.
I look over to Hugo. He's focused. He's in it to win it.
Question 1. This was the original name of Stone Cold Steve Austin in his debut for the WWE.
Oh.
Hugo hand shoots up.
Yes. The enthusiastic one over there.
Steve Austin debuted as the Ringmaster.
Oh.
That is correct. Points to our real monsters.
Oh.
Next question. This city was the location of the first ever WrestleMania.
Hugo's hand shoots up again.
Yes, the one who looks like he has known the answer for his entire life.
Hey.
The first WrestleMania was held in New York, at Madison Square Gardens in 1985.
Correct.
Another correct answer for our real monsters.
Hugo's destroying these questions. He's so passionate about this. I've never seen him act like this before, and it's honestly kind of hot.
Ooh, a tough one. This title match went down in history as the shortest wrestling match at WrestleMania to date.
Hugo jumps up, more excited than I've ever seen him.
Oh.
Shabo vs. Kane.
Oh, sorry, bucko. That is incorrect. The answer is actually Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus at WrestleMania 28.
No, that's absolutely wrong. The real record is Chavo Guerrero versus Kane, WrestleMania 24, March 30th, 2008. Kane took down Chavo with one chokeslam and pinned him for the 3 count. I will not stand for that travesty.
I am.
Hey, man, I'm just reading the card here. I don't actually write these.
Well, you're still wrong.
Ho ho!
What are you, my ex-wife?
The crowd erupts in laughter. Hugo blushes. He retreats back into the chair.
Fine.
Wow, Hugo seemed really fired up about that. Where do you get all this encyclopedic knowledge about wrestling? How do you know so much about wrestling?
Oh, just pick stuff up.
That sounds sus. But it seems like he doesn't want to talk about it right now. I turn my attention back to Quizmaster.
All right. Looks like we're down to the final category, and it's a close one between Provolone 2, Lost in New York,
Brian and Matt high five.
and our real monsters.
Hugo and I high five. We look over to Brian and Matt. Carmencita and Daisy all playfully giving us thumbs down and stick their tongues out. I eat a big chunk of cheddar without even breaking eye contact to show them just how serious I am.
The final category is cool animals. Animals, huh? I never could care for another living thing. Hell, I can barely take care of myself. I'm falling apart. Anyway, here's the questions. The Canary Islands were named after what kind of animal?
Birds? I actually don't know.
Do we overthink this?
Do we overthink it? 1 second. Canary Island. Named after Island of Dogs.
I love dogs.
Isle of Dogs.
What is the last animal that appears in the dictionary?
Do you count bugs as an animal?
Why?
'Cause, I mean, the Zazavia.
I mean, probably. kingdom Animalia, phylum Chordata.
Correct.
What mammal has the thickest concentration of fur in nature?
It's either the platypus or the Canadian beaver.
Correct.
It's an otter.
Alright, I'm just gonna come around and collect your scorecards and we'll see who came out on top. Remember, the winning team gets a $25 gift card to Phil's I Don't Care. If you need a car part, Phil's will fulfill all your needs.
Everyone oohs and ahs. Gotta want that gift card. He goes back to tally up the scores and picks as I pick up what's left of our cheese board. There's a bit of brie here that tastes absolutely divine on the cracker with a little bit of honey and dried apricot.
So, don't get it twisted. What are your plans after our big win?
I'll probably retire, take Amanda somewhere tropical, drink something out of coconut. I always wanted to do that. What about you?
Probably take my winnings to Colin's gambling ring, bet it all on black, walk out of there with more rubber bands in the shape of animals than I know what to do with.
Bold. I like your style.
You want the last piece of Havarti?
Nah, that's all you. You definitely earned it. After a couple of minutes, the Quizmaster jogs back out into the room. Everyone immediately quiets down, waiting with bated breath for the results. Who will get the coveted gift card? I really hope it's us.
Hey, everybody! We've had a great night. Lots of goofs, lots of laughs, a little bit of light crying in the back, but that's neither here nor there. It was a close game, but the winner of tonight's trivia contest is Raw Real Monsters. Come on down and get your gift card from Phil's Auto Car, where Phil nominal service is.
My feelings hurt.
God, I can't do this anymore. Please just take the gift card.
I motion for Hugo to get the gift card. He shyly slinks out of the booth to grab it. He pauses for a moment to give Quizmaster a hug with a few pats on the back. The Quizmaster sobs, just a little. Did you see there was a double model right there? Hugo makes a victory lap to our table and gives me a high five.
Ah, Real Monsters is unstoppable. Ah, Real Monsters is great. Ah, may Ah, Real Monsters reign for 1,000 years. Hey, great work, you guys.
You guys did awesome!
We'll be seeing our Real Monsters again next week.
I look over to Hugo, who smiles. Maybe so. We make a pretty good team, huh, Hugo? Hugo blushes.